Today I'm going to make a video again, and my name is Mahasha, and I inspire to a lifestyle that I call Art of Being, and in Danish, leve værkdygtigt. I come from Denmark, and yes, so as you know, my native language is not English. I'm also challenging myself to do these videos to bring me out of my comfort zone, and as I like to bring this to the world, to share this lifestyle with the world, because as I experience it, it's doing a lot of great things to my life, as well as I'm witnessing people who I've been working with, how it's influencing their life, and they start to thrive and have a beautiful life. So anyhow, these videos, there will be days where, like yesterday, where I was low on energy, I had an emotional day, and I want to share all different aspects of this, of living out of being, and that's also showing being and meeting your vulnerability and your pain. And there will be days where I'm like in my power, in my certainty, and so I will show all different aspects. And about Art of Being, this lifestyle, it's not that it's a specific way to live, because we're all different, right? So what's right for me is not necessarily right for you. But there's some tools, like the same, if you want to get in good shape, you want to lose weight or whatever, then there's some different tools you can use, and some different approaches you can use, and that's the same here. So today the topic will be about self-love and self-compassion, and self-care. And the reason that I bring this up is because that's one of the things that I see a lot of people are having challenges with. And me, myself, I was quite up in, it was late in my life that I realized that I didn't know how to practice self-care and self-love. I always said, yeah, I have to be compassionate towards myself. I need to take care of myself, and for sure. But what did it really mean? And what I have realized, and when I started to take care of myself, to prioritize myself, to show myself love, then I experienced that the need for this, to feel loved, to feel having a value and things like that in the outer, that I was seeking it in the outer. It's much less that I have that need, and what I experience is that nobody else in the outer, or any circumstances in the outer, can fill in this empty hole of feeling not loved, or feeling loneliness and things like that. The only one who can change that is ourselves. So this topic, the way I'm practicing it is that I am very much observant on myself. How do I live? How do I think? How do I feel? How do I act? Which kind of habits do I have? Which belief systems do I have? And by belief system, I can give you an example. A belief system can be that we need to have some money, or a certain amount of money, in order to have a life where we can be free. I don't see it in that way no more. It's not that you need to have education, you need to have a career, you need to earn some money, and then you are free, and then you can be happy. No, this is inside in us, and when we have a belief system like that, we can often put our well-being aside. For example, if you need to take an education, it can be really tough because the conditions in studying and the things you have to live up to is really challenging, and it's a tough atmosphere there, or conditions. And there's nothing wrong in having an education or being studying, but if it's on the behalf of your well-being, then there's something wrong. And if we put that aside because I just have to, I need to, then we are putting our value low. I mean, we are not prioritizing ourselves. And it can be difficult to do it in a framework or in our societies where we need to live up to some different deadlines on different conditions. But let me give you an example. I was working in one place, and I had to prioritize not to be so sociable because in this way I was taking more care of myself, because the work I was doing, it needed a lot of my energy and attention, right? So I had to have a lot of energy, and I needed to be really focused. But strategically, it was not the best thing to do, and I knew that. But I still prioritized my well-being, and and it ended up with that I couldn't stay that place. But for me, it's okay, because what's most important for me is that I'm thriving, and I know that there will come a lot of opportunities. And the thing is, the more that we have energy, and the more we have energy, the more we can cope with the different challenges that is coming in life. So this was just a little bit of one aspect of living out of being. And if you feel for it, I offer 20 minutes free online session where we can talk about your life. You might want to pick a card of my cards called Art of Being cards, which will show you exactly for the moment what you need to have focus on. Anyhow, contact me if you are curious about this, or you feel drawn, or it resonates with you. And then I wish you a nice day, and see you soon. Hey!